Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, that last performance had everything. Quality, determination, skill and a real tactical understanding. If they can reproduce that today, they'll certainly win this game.
Well, very effective play in possession. And the penalty has been given here. This to make it 1-0. And that is a moment to forget all about.
Well, what could you say? It's such a bad effort.
Pulisic. Davide Calabria. Calabria. Morata. Davide Calabria. Shielding the ball superbly. But just like that, possession changes hands. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, Rafael Leao is the sort of player who can really prosper if you give him room to manoeuvre. You don't want to do that as a defender. What might he contribute in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Promising attack, this. Well, disappointing end to the move. Morata. Well, they've lost the ball. Calabria. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Calabria. Reinders. Theo Hernandez now. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. And losing possession. And support available. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Leao. Morata is up there. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. What to like about that pass? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Under pressure. Theo Hernandez. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him. Untidy in possession. Promising pass. Calabria. And back to Loftus-Cheek. Can they get themselves in front here? A chance now with the corner. Taken short. Again, they couldn't keep it. And Pulisic has it. It might be. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. A delicious piece of skill. Calabria. Benassa. On the ball, Morata. Went in strongly, decisively. Morata. And passing it well. Not the best clearance. Leao. Not a classic example of how to intercept. Rafael Leao. Leao. Tomori. Now in a more than decent position. Well, there to intercept. Surely the equaliser. And he's got to score to level it again. So, a level contest. 1-1. Theo Hernandez. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, Alvaro Morata is a player greatly admired by coaches everywhere. A lot to like about his performance so far, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually...
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Loftus-Cheek. Morata. Determined defending. Morata. Benassa. Now, who can he play it to? And he's in. Surely. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Theo Hernandez. And a strong tackle. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Benassa. And they trouble the opposition this time. Well, he's been ruled offside. Pulisic. Now the attack fizzled out. Leao. Will he play it in? And clears the danger. Now the counter-attack looks on. Morata. This could square the game. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Tajani Reinders. Advantage played. Pulisic. Could be. Still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And unable to keep possession. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. What can he do with it now? Intercepting it intelligently. Benassa. Pavlovic. Intercepted effortlessly. Davide Calabria. Loftus-Cheek. Effective challenge. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And crossed in there. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? That's a nice-looking ball. Just knocked it out of there. But it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Leao. Wonderful tackle. Loftus-Cheek. On to Pulisic. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Counter-attacking chance. A nice ball over the top. Could pull one back here. And a good take under duress there. Theo Hernandez. Struggling to keep the ball. Calabria. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. And in with a real chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
That's a corner. A bit of defending. Has eyes for goal. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Pierre Kalulu. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, could be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, that really would have settled it. Just inches away from going 3 goals up.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And failing to find his intended target. Theo Hernandez. Benassa. Well, he's lost the ball. Trying to open up the defence. What a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, at this late stage, you've got to be opportunistic.
Well, there's no way back now, I don't think. He had to finish that one.
Rafael Leao. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Loftus-Cheek. And he's through here. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not! And there we have it. Full time in this game. And 3 huge points picked up as they put a bit of distance between themselves and their rivals at the...